This video about uh, thread local storage in C++, specifically how to use thread local storage specifier, when to use it in real world production code. Thread local is used for several purposes, especially when dealing with multi-threaded applications. Here are some common use cases when thread specific buffers um, like frequently used temporary buffers can benefit from being thread local. Each thread can allocate its own buffer, avoiding the overhead of synchronization or global memory allocation, deallocation for each use. This can improve performance, especially for small and frequently accessed buffers. Number two is thread local caches. Uh, Caching frequently accessed data specific to a thread can be optimized using thread local. Each thread stores its own cached copy, reducing the need for global cache invalidation or complex synchronization mechanisms. And third one is thread specific connection data. This is like database connections and other stuff, network sockets connections, and in applications handling multiple connections like web servers, thread local variables can store connection specific details like database connections, session information, or user data. This avoids the need to pass this data around as function arguments or access it from global storage, simplifying code and potentially improving performance. Fourth one is thread local random number generators. Some random number generator algorithms require thread specific state. By making the random number generator thread local, each thread has its own state, ensuring like proper generation of non-deterministic random numbers without need for complex synchronization among threads. Thread local TLS data, like in some, this is like some operating systems, in fact most of the most popular ones, thread local storage provides thread specific data slots. By declaring variables as thread local, you can potentially leverage these TLS slots for efficient access to thread specific data structures. These are the five common cases, but you need to consider additional things while using thread local storage specifier, like the memory usage. Uh, Thread local can improve performance. It increases the memory uses as each thread, like if you're spawning multiple threads, each of them has this memory copy, so there will be huge demand for memory. Evaluate the trade-off between performance gains and mm, the uh, memory overhead for your specific use case. Another thing is initialization. Ensure the proper installation of thread local variables, and also lifetime management. Like remember, thread local variables are tied to thread's lifetime. If you need to access or manage the data after the thread exits, like consider alternative approaches. By understanding these use cases and consideration, you can effectively leverage thread local variables to improve your production code and simplify thread specific data management. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks. Bye.